So today I'm going to show you how you can get more clients through a specific marketing strategy that we use here at Leadzoom, and it's a omni-channel client acquisition framework that we've built. So this at the moment is currently generating results not only for us but for also the clients that we're currently working with. And in regards to marketing, Omnichannel is essentially where you have multiple marketing channels that can be integrated with one another at the same time. So the way I like to think about it, it's not about just being everywhere. It's about being everywhere with purpose, but also integration. And many businesses at the moment, when it comes to marketing, struggle. They either solely rely on kind of word of mouth and referrals, or they have a scattered marketing approach that isn't driving the results that they need. So first off, when we work with a client, we always focus on kind of the marketing strategy and audit before we go live with a campaign. So we'll analyze what your current marketing efforts are, where they can be improved, and how we can drive results in a short period of time. So there's three core pillars to our framework. So I'll start off talking about outreach. So for outreach, we use two channels: cold email and LinkedIn DMs. You might hear people saying cold email is dead. I strongly disagree with that. It's not dead, it's just evolving. You have to keep up with the times and ensure that you're focusing and optimizing for results to make sure that you get the best return on investment. So when it comes to cold email, firstly, we'll do ICP research. So before sending a single email, we'll spend time to understand kind of the decision makers within your ICP list, what their pain points are, maybe the company size, revenue of your target audience, and also the current solutions that they may be using that are relevant to the services that you're providing. So after the ICP research phase, we'll move on to list building, and we'll use specific third-party tools to purchase data, to verify the email addresses that we're going to use, and to actually clean and scrub the lists before we go live, which has a big impact on deliverability. So once we kind of gone through the list building phase, it's then kind of all about scaling up your system. We do always start off testing in smaller batches for our clients. We'll test out different segments of data, different keywords and different copy for the emails. And then once we figured out what works best, we'll optimize based on those results and that data and scale up your system moving forward. Similar kind of when it comes to LinkedIn DMs, we'll do ICP research. But why LinkedIn is crucial for B2B businesses is that it is the top social media platform specifically for B2B companies in terms of the number of users that it has and the return on investment that you can kind of get back from your marketing efforts. There is a difference between kind of posting organically on LinkedIn and the LinkedIn DM strategy that we use. With the LinkedIn strategy that we use with DMs, we are building lists through Sales Navigator, using automation to reach out to a high number of people at scale. And then once we connect you with these people, we're then sending DMs. Now, we're not trying to pitch slap people and kind of jump in right to the sale. It's all about adding value first, and that will drive the best results for your LinkedIn campaigns. So next, to kind of touch on paid ads in pillar 2, we have a multi-platform approach. So we don't just use one platform. We will use LinkedIn, we'll use Facebook ads, and also Google ads, as long as they're all relevant for your business. LinkedIn specifically is the best for B2B targeting. And the content types that work the best on LinkedIn are short form video content and carousels, and also lead magnets. Once we figured out kind of what ad creative works best for your business, we'll then optimize and double down on those ad formats to drive further results. When it comes to Facebook, we use Facebook mainly for retargeting strategies. So you've got people from cold outreach going to your website from LinkedIn, from cold email. We'll then retarget those people on Facebook to drive further conversions for your business. Finally, with Google Ads, the reason we use Google Ad campaigns is that there is search intent targeting. We'll pick specific keywords for your businesses, and people have to type in those keywords to Google that relate to your service for your ad to appear. So there's a lot of intent there, and that's why it can be really fruitful when it comes to conversions and actually closing clients. In terms of all paid ad campaigns that we run, it's all about A/B testing. So we'll always test the ad creative and the audience segments. Usually we'll run the tests for 4 to 6 weeks. And then what we'll do is make data-driven decisions to kind of scale up and optimize your campaigns. Obviously, with paid ads, we need to discuss conversion tracking. So we'll make sure that all the pixels on your website are being tracked. So visitors that come from your ad campaigns that go to your website, we know who they are and how we can kind of retarget them. The key metrics that we look at with paid ads are cost per click, cost per lead, and then obviously the cost per acquisition to actually sign a client up for your business. And what we'll do with all of our marketing efforts is we'll benchmark the return on investment based on the cost per lead and the cost per acquisition. And then whichever platform or growth kind of strategy is working best, we'll scale that up just to drive further results for your business. Pillar 3 we're going to talk about is content and SEO. So with content, first of all, we'll do competitor research into your core kind of key competitors, figure out kind of what sort of content they're posting online. Specifically, we'll post on LinkedIn because we find that's the best platform for your return on investment. We'll build a content calendar for your business. We'll have different types of content formats, whether that be video, text-only posts, or kind of carousels and images. We'll focus on a specific publishing frequency. So whether it be posting once a day, 3 times a day, whatever fits in with your business, we can accommodate. And then obviously we'll have to think of the call to action strategy. So once you're putting content out there, what is the end goal? What is the outcome that you want to achieve? Is it website traffic? Is it people to book a meeting? Or do you just want to grow kind of in terms of brand awareness? We can focus on any of those different scenarios. We'll also post blogs on your website and kind of landing pages on your website. In terms of SEO, we'll do on-page optimization. We'll build backlinks to your website that will increase traffic overall. So just to look at the kind of average results that we can get for a client. So 30 sales meetings per month, that will specifically come from the outreach and kind of the paid ads. That is a conservative figure. Our own agency, we book over 100 sales meetings per month through our framework that we've integrated into our business. We've seen 165% increase in ad conversions, specifically in the paid ads pillar, so LinkedIn, Facebook, and Google Ads. A 76% increase in brand awareness. That's through the content that we're posting online for your business. And finally, on average, a 37% increase in web traffic. That will mainly come through SEO, but also you'll get additional traffic from the content, the paid ads, and the outreach. It's all about integrating these different marketing channels together to grow your business as a whole. So if you want to implement this into your business yourself, what I would suggest is start with one pillar, optimize, figure out how to kind of get the best results for your business before you move on to the next. Don't try and do everything at once. Measure everything, benchmark each channel, based on a return on investment for the amount it costs you, for the software, for the time, how much revenue have you generated for your business. And then once you do it for multiple channels, whichever has the best ROI, you know which one you need to double down in. So kind of the next steps now, if you want to integrate this into your own business, go ahead. If you need any help from Leadzoom, we're here to help and we can do this all for you. Alternatively, if you've got any questions at all, drop a comment below or just shoot me a DM on LinkedIn and we can go from there.